We're back. It's time for another episode of the Rebel Teachers Podcast
Here we are.
with the OJs. That's us. I'm OJ1.
And I'm OJ2. We are married and we have been working together in education for almost a decade. It's been quite a while. We are professional rule benders and we started this podcast because we're ready to call out the bullshit. All of it.
All right, so today we're going to talk about something that has been huge, especially where we live, surplus, and this random ass lower enrollment that we're facing in schools. I don't get it.
Is it random though?
That's the whole point of why we got to talk about this. Okay, so here's the thing. Over the last 10 years, our district has had anywhere between 600 to 1,200 at some point, like at our worst point, open vacant positions.
Like
Okay.
it has been such an issue.
Like every year they're like, we need more teachers. We'll offer this quick program for you to get your license.
Like desperation.
All these sign-on bonus, whatever nonsense they did.
Yeah.
And then magically, it's fixed. No, it's not even just fixed. It's more than fixed. They're short positions now. They don't have enough for the licensed teachers.
Yeah.
There are what? I know this doesn't sound like a lot, okay? But what? There's 4 teachers who couldn't find a position this year.
Yeah. For contracted teachers.
And then there's like a handful more who had to retire.
Yep.
They just left on the spot because they couldn't believe that they were even being faced with the possibility of surplus.
Yeah.
Where their school had to cut them, so they have to go to this meeting to end up in Timbuktu. So
You went to surplus once.
I did go to surplus once.
You had to go through the entire meeting.
I was so scared. And they were going to put me, because I live in like a nicer area, I suppose. And the school that was available for me to go to was downtown because, I mean, there weren't any other options. But then I kind of got excited. I was like, this will be fun to work with a different type of student, you know?
You come to terms with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the last second, my principal told me that someone was leaving and I got to stay. But surplus is a mind, you know what?
I can't even imagine.
It is very stressful for teachers. I feel so bad for anyone who goes to surplus. Okay, so anyway,
Yeah.
this is happening right now. There was a wasn't there like a recent email or something from the district that said after count day, they finalized the numbers that it was like 3,000 plus students did not enroll this year?
Yeah. It was like
From the anticipated amount of enrollment. 3,600 or something like that.
Yep.
Did not
3,600
enroll.
students.
So where are they? Don't tell me they all went to charter school and magnet schools.
That's what
Private schools,
our
whatever.
district is citing, that there are other education choices and more parents homeschooling. Okay. Sure.
Okay, so let's talk about like some things that we do know. We do know that the government shorted us on, like, our state on the budget.
Yes.
60 million.
Yeah.
Okay. So 60 million spread out through different schools, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And we know that some schools are not super great at budgeting, and the district might not be super great at budgeting as a whole.
And that shit rolls downhill.
But what have we talked about so many times that no one's talking about? Say it.
I just think that if I were here from another country and I had a family and all of a sudden there are these masked men driving around in unmarked vehicles with ski masks on, rounding up people that look like me, I wouldn't take my kids to school either.
Do you remember there was a day last year where It was like 4 immigrants. I don't remember what exactly the day was, but it was like a day for immigrants, like standing against it, like a protest. And we had a whole bunch of students stay home.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
By
I
the
don't
way,
remember exactly
I
what
am
that
an
was.
immigrant. Just to be clear here. I'm an immigrant. I came here against my will, basically, as a child.
Yeah, it's true.
So I really do think that a lot of it has to do with parents being scared.
There's no way that that's not.
I don't know if it's 3,600
I
people worth
sure,
of fear.
but nobody is calling out the fact that this is part of the problem. There's no way this isn't part of the problem.
Yeah.
There's just no way. Like either people are getting deported and having to take their families with them because they have no choice, or they're scared and they are just hunkering
Homeschooling.
down. Yes, homeschooling their children, or maybe not even any of that. They might just be scared and hiding in their homes.
Yeah. So anyway, this
Unbelievable.
whole surplus, shortage of jobs, all of a sudden, we don't have a teacher shortage anymore. We have a job shortage now. All of this is bullshit.
All of a sudden.
It is crazy. And you can't find a job out there.
You know what I love about this? They also had to surplus some admin, and those admin ended up having to go back into the classroom and take teaching jobs because there were 0 admin jobs for them to take either.
And the icing on the cake is that I heard from some admin sources of mine that there is more coming, like more cuts.
I've heard this too. I've
Yeah.
heard that it's going to be sometime between winter break and Q3. There's going to be another
sometime
cut.
in the spring.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to our good and shitty things.
All right. You pick this time. What do you want to start with?
Well, I want you to do good because I see something good over there and I just want you to share it already.
Can we play show and tell for
Yes.
this episode? Okay.
Show us your good thing.
So my good thing for this week is that one of my old students made me a tote bag and
Us.
made
Get
us
it right, girl.
a tote bag and hand painted our family portrait on one side.
Man, if that ain't love.
Isn't
By the way, let me give a shout out to her mother because her
Yes.
mother is teaching her right.
I know that's right. She's a
She made
phenomenal
a-
young woman.
To mother household family portrait.
Yeah.
Amazing. Show the other side.
Oh, and then, the family member that deserves her own side
The
of
little rebel
things.
dog, rebel puppy.
The rebel puppy, Junie. There she
That's
is.
you.
Look at you.
That's you, Julie.
Look.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anyways, that's my happy thing for this week. And it's adorable. And I can't wait to carry this around with me everywhere.
And she's going to think that it's hers and claim it now and not let me use it like she did with
already
my
did.
Stanley that a parent bought for me.
And then that parent bought you a new one.
Literally, because she felt
And
bad
it's
for
red.
me.
And so you got the better one anyway.
Okay. My good thing happened today in the morning
Oh.
because one of my students needed a water bottle really, really bad.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He just wanted his own. And, his parents might be struggling or whatever. So I bought him a water bottle. I asked him what design. He wanted something space themed. I bought it over the weekend, gave it to him today. And then he was flipping out with excitement. Like, this kid is in 5th grade. Like a 5th grader. They're usually too cool for school. But this kid, literally, he was like the second kid to come into the classroom in the morning. So he got it right away. And every single kid that walked through the door, he was like, look at my new water bottle. Isn't this so cool?
Are you serious?
And I just like,
Oh.
yeah.
Man, that's what it's about. That's what it's all about.
We should be ending on the happy notes. I don't
We
know why.
really
Why
should.
are we
You know
doing
what?
this?
We're gonna
Why are we doing this?
we should be ending on a positive. And then we cheers, right?
We should have.
We
Anyway,
should.
it's
Well-
too late now. Tell me what's pissing you off. Let's end it angry.
All right. What's pissing me off this week is admin. One of the many things I'm sure is what you're saying to yourself right now, but I need to highlight something that's very specific because I have had this happen to me. I'm pretty sure you've had this happen to you. I heard this week from a friend that this happened to her. So it's something that I need to call out because it's bullshit. When admin sees or catches wind of you doing something that they might not necessarily like, or okay, maybe it's against the rules or whatever, instead of either coming to you and having like a face-to-face conversation or calling you into their office or whatever, just to address, the situation and to clear it up, they instead send a passive-aggressive school-wide email to all staff to address that one specific issue that they have with you. Why do they do this?
I don't know.
Okay, my present admin, by the way, since I've been there, this has not happened. So I will shout them out for that. But this has happened to me in the past.
No comment.
Okay, well, that's what's pissing me off this week.
But I know this is a common thing.
Like let's have a conversation.
Over many schools, you know?
I can handle it. Right? You can handle it. We're teachers. We can handle it.
Okay, this is kind of funny because it's sort of admin related, but only to the extent that just admin needs to grow a pair. Okay, so apparently they can grow a pair when they want to confront their staff, maybe.
Whole staff.
Sure. But they can't grow a pair when it's time to put their foot down with a parent. So my issue is how like one parent, just one, can ruin everything for everybody. Like it can ruin the whole grade level, their experience. Even just the whole class is too much for me, by the way. But it could even ruin a whole school. Just one parent who is a lunatic. I'm not talking about any specific parent,
There are many lunatic parents out there.
Maybe.
There are multiple.
There are multiple. But
too many. Too many, as a matter of fact.
We will like have this crazy rule come up. This like brand new crazy rule. And it's because one parent went and threw a fit over something.
Yeah.
One parent can get a whole thing canceled. You know that new rule about the no candy? You can't give candy out in your treasure box anymore. Not that I was giving anything crazy. I'm giving Dum-Dums and Smarties. Like, get over it. But apparently, a parent or two had to go and get that stopped. And that's not even at the school level. That was at the district level.
I heard not all schools are following that rule.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me that you heard it's getting reversed. I was like, yay. No.
I'm not talking about my current school, but I will say that I have heard from some of my friends at other schools that their schools do not follow that rule. And they still have fully loaded.
Some things are just
Boxes.
suggestions.
Yeah. But why is it just a suggestion for this school and not for that school?
Good question.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. We want to hear from you. We want to know what's pissing you off right now. We also want to know what's making you really happy. So if you want to send us an email or a text message or a voicemail, we have set up a phone number that you guys can call and leave us messages. We're not going to answer, so don't think that we're going to answer the phone and be like, hey, like trying to have a conversation with you.
Why not? I'm just kidding.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I'm sure that would be awkward.
Send us a DM too.
Totally.
On Instagram or TikTok.
Any of the socials. We would just really love to hear from you. And of course, we're going to keep it all anonymous. We're not going to put any names or any specific anything in it. So, but we would, if we get any good stuff, we're actually really going to read it on the show or maybe even play your voicemails. So.
Yep. And don't forget, we are brand new to this. So we need all the love we can get right now. Make sure that you like our videos. Make sure that you give us a follow, subscribe, do all the things, share it, tell your friends. They don't need to be teachers.
We need all the help. We need all the help we can get.
Turn on your notifications for our episodes dropping every week.
Every Thursday, baby.
All right. Cheers. We've survived.
Another week. Thanks, everyone. Catch you on the flip side, bitches.